there's a lot of things I definitely do want to discuss with the Rent-A-Girlfriend episode 4. And this episode was definitely was good, but it was not very good. Now there are some slumps I do want to talk about because in regards of this anime, excuse me, in regards of this anime. Now the first thing I'm going to say the Rika of this arc of this episode for right now. I am going to talk about her. I am going to talk about, but the first thing I really want to do talk about it's Mami-chan. So that's one thing I really do want to talk about now. Far as I know, I don't know if this was planned or anything like that based on Mami-chan. I forgot to say this. I read episode 4, so I forgot to tell you guys about that. I really want to tell you guys this. Like whatever Mommy is really trying to do, it seems to me she's trying to figure out something must be wrong or something that must have happened or something like that, or maybe Mommy must have known that Chizuru was there in the last episode, or maybe she just did not notice or anything like that if he was there or not. And you could just tell like Kizura, basically himself. He's just acting like he's like nothing really happens or anything like that, and nothing really basically happens. But even though with Mommy, when saw something that really struck a nerve to her, it just basically just let her just be very upset. And because if you look at that one episode, and you could just see, I know it's somewhere in the anime, I can't remember what episode. I think it was episode 2 or 3. I think it's probably 2 or 3. I'm not so sure. And what Mommy saw there was just basically a white purse, and it looks like it has some kind of a lock to the purse or something like that. And I'm really kind of wondering, if Chizuna really did that on purpose, or maybe she didn't, or something like that, or maybe she just doesn't want people look inside her purse, and based, instead of that is, it just seems to me, I don't hate Mommy. I don't hate her. I don't hate her at all. Okay, but the point is that the girl can be very cruel and just act like she's a fake person, and that's just basically what I see. That's basically what I see of her. So yeah, she may act like she's so innocent, she's so sweet, and stuff like that, and she's basically just saying, yeah, it's okay, don't worry, stuff like that. I mean, sometimes people do act like this just not to show any emotion or anything like that, or they're just doing it because basically they don't want to see the real side of you. Because I mean, seeing the real side of Mommy, it just really is alarming to me. It really actually is. But even though with Kizura, he's just basically just telling Mommy, about basically what was going on, stuff, and stuff. But Mommy knows that Kizura is. Mommy knows that Kizura. She knows that he is basically lying, which he really actually is, because Kizuna just made a promise to Chizuru that he's not going to tell Mommy something about everything or anything like that of the matter, anything like that of the matter. Now, to be honest with you, I definitely will say this: if you're going to watch this episode 4, you may want to pay attention to some of the things that what Mommy's actually saying. But you gotta understand. Yeah, she maybe act like she's being all nice and all sweet and cute and stuff like that, all beautiful or anything like that, or anything like that, which she is not. And she's not doing, she's just basically just putting on an act because she doesn't want Kizura to know the true self of her. That's basically what I think. I still think it was just not right because of Mommy, because what she said about Chizura, about going to the karaoke. The karaoke thing, and the reason I'm saying is that because she got mad because she doesn't want Chizuru to be involved around Mommy and Kizura and stuff like that, and the reason I'm saying it is because it just seems to me Mommy is taking this whole relationship thing way too personal, and she's really pushing on the ends of this anime. Now, I definitely do want to say also, I don't mean to spoil, but anyways, I'm really kind of wondering what Mom Easter is going to do because when she left and stuff, she ends up seeing Kizuna as one of Kizuna's best friends, and she ends up seeing him. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I'm assuming she must know who mommy she does know who Kizo's best friend is, but and even though I definitely do think that something is really going to happen, and I think there's going to be a feud that's going to happen between Kiza and one of his college buddies. So I mean, even though I'm just saying, I'm assuming that mommy is really trying to start something here, and it just basically to be honest with you, some people may think that mommy is just a bad character. Some people may think that that's what she really actually is. She's made like, just like I said before, she's put on the cute mode, she's being sweet, she's being kind and stuff like that. She's not really showing her emotions because she doesn't want to. I think it's because she doesn't really want to scare anybody. But to be honest with you, as I've said before, I think mommy is just being a fake person. That's just my opinion. She's acting like, oh yeah, everything's gonna be okay and stuff like that. Oh, you can go back out, go back out. No, I mean, if somebody were to fool you like that, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. You don't want to have a relationship with somebody who just want to be fake all your life. You have kids and a family and stuff like that. And it's just that I couldn't even live myself with stuff like that. I couldn't. To be honest with you, I know there's a lot of people out there really do not like fake people, and I definitely do understand it. I respect it really a lot. I don't like fake people. I don't like being fake for people out there. Just basically just some of the things, what I believe and what I think. So yeah, I don't act like I'm cool or something like that. Stuff like that. And stuff. I just act like myself. I've always said this. Just to be honest with you, especially to my friend. My friend. I'm not gonna say his name. He has autism. He's a really sweet guy. He really is. He's very, very nice. He has autism, and I told him, every time when he feels a little down, I just tell him, hey, it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're gonna make it through this. You're gonna make this. Just try to stay focused on your future. Try to stay focused on what you're really actually gonna do. Even though him and his ex-wife, broke up a long time ago, and it really did hurt him really a lot. It really did, and I felt really bad for him and stuff like that. Even though that his ex-wife even asked me to go on a date with her, and I said flat out no, because I don't want to do that, because I don't do that to my friends like that, and I don't believe in going out with somebody because what she did to my best friend, that was just wrong. He didn't break up with her. She broke up with him. No, he broke up with her. Okay, and basically what happened was, it's hard to say. It really is. I really don't want to say too much. Let's just say that she cheated on him. So, and stuff like that. And I know that really must hurt his feelings and stuff like that. I know it really does. I know that he wants another chance for a relationship. I definitely do understand that. But even though I don't talk to him every single day, but I definitely do talk to him just to listen to him about the problems that he's having, and stuff like that. The reason I'm saying this is because it's always good to have somebody to talk to about relationship problems, stuff like that. Even though my friend, he doesn't really know really a whole lot, but he does understand. But he does understand. Even though, like I said before, I definitely do feel very sorry for him because what happened, back in the past. And as for myself, I'm not some dating guy expert guy, okay? But even though I'm just saying, you know, I like him. I really like him a lot. He's my best friend. He's my friend, and I know he just wants to call me, just basically just ask him if he can help me with something or something like that, or something like that. And usually me and him would just usually just talk about different things and stuff like that, basically going on and stuff like that. But I mean, he seems to dwell on the negative sometimes. But even though that's just basically, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But anyways. But it's like I said before, it's always good to have a best friend in a corner, just in a corner, just to look out for you, just to understand what you're trying to say and stuff like that, and basically how he or she feels and stuff like that. If you're going through into stuff like this, going through stuff like this in a relationship, and you think that things are not going right for you, to be honest with you, I'm not saying it's just been me or anything like that. But if you're in that kind of relationship, I'm not saying you should break up with her or anything like that. But the one thing I would definitely would is just go with the flow. You know, that's all I can say. I mean, I don't have the right to say like, oh, you need to break up with her or something like that. I never would say that, never. But you know, just basically just at the mommy cases right here, just like I said, she's just a fake. That shows she just is. She's just acting, playing. That's all she's just doing. She may seem like she's a really kind kitty cat that comes up to you and just rub around your legs and saying like the kitty cat likes you, and someone just sitting there like meowing you, and sitting there and you're just sitting there like mommy is just like playing these games. That's basically what she's really just doing. And whatever her true goal it really actually is really actually is. I don't want to see Kizuna go back to mommy. Now I will say this, mommy, yeah, she is cute. I mean, she really actually is. But I'm just saying, I'm hoping that Kizuna does not go on the route end up with mommy. I'm hoping that really does not happen. Now I definitely do want to talk about another character, basically in Salmon, which I am glad to see in this episode. My best girl, Rika. I love this girl really a lot. I love the way she thinks. She is not afraid. She's not afraid. You know, she's not afraid just to speak up her mind about what she thinks and stuff like that. You know, and stuff. You know, even though basically what she said to Kizo back in the hotel that she was, you know, that she was ready. You know, I'm not gonna say too much, but you know, it just seems to me. The one thing that really bothers me the most is that what of Kiza as a character because he doesn't want to, and I think he just wants to take the relationship not too far behind or anything like that, way far ahead or anything like that, rush into a relationship or anything like that. But I just think that you know to me I just think that you know Kizuna in the mindset of what he thinks about Rika is that basically of Rika is that he wants to take this relationship not way too slow, but he just wants to take his time. He doesn't want to rush things, and I think that he's doing a great job by doing that. But even though Rika just wants to have that moment, that she just really just wants to have that moment, and you know even though she did something for Keystone, which I thought was very, very special, and I really thought it really was. You know, she cooked up some curry for the MC character, and that really made me appreciate Rika really a whole lot. The reason why I like Rika really a whole lot, she's a strong woman. She's very open about her opinions. She's a loving Karen. She's a loving Karen person. 100%. I don't see any flaw with Rika for whatsoever at all. Even though with Kizuna and Rika basically going out, because I think Rika and Kizuna are the best couple to me in this anime. But even though the main world character basically Kizuna, he's still in love with Chizuru. But I I really kind of find that to be honest with that's an issue. And I mean, Rika knows that he's in love with Chizuru. She knows, and she really does. And she really does. I mean, even though she's very faithful to Kizuna, and Kizuna he's very faithful to her. You know, even though I'm just saying. So yeah. Okay, I'm just getting a little short in this breath, and so yeah, I do apologize to you guys. But even though I like this episode, I really do. It was definitely very, very good and stuff like that. I really kind of want to know like what's Mommy's really actually going to do, and I'm really kind of curious about Chizuru because there's not really much to really talk about that because you could just tell Rika-san she's just like shouting and going like oh all this other stuff but yeah, anyways. Yeah, anyways, those are overall my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell also too. That's just let me know you guys watching my videos. Excuse me. Anyways, and leave a comment down below. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys have a day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love it. I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love it. I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.